Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital and welcome to a new video on Request Network or REQ. I'm not sure why I'm making this video. It's already crashing. It's probably done. I still wanted to make a quick video because I do think we can learn something from this. I mean, yesterday I was already looking at Request for the last. I'm not sure for the last. I think. Week or so, it was already showing some signs that it could rally at some point of time, and then yesterday it rallied. I don't think you could have necessarily caught this move, because in total it moved up by about 100% in a matter of, well, what is it? In a matter of like 4 plus like 11 hours. So very, very bullish. Funding rate also was very high. Is still pretty high, but a little bit lower than what it was. It was minus 3%. So we'll talk about what caused this and also a little bit about how to catch rallies like these. All right, because personally I've been researching that quite a lot, and that's also why Request Network was on my radar. Like if you can see, like this price action right here on Sunday, for example, but also on Monday and the Sunday before that. So the 1st of October, it was already showing some signs here that it was trying to break out. And then at the same point of time, and if you have any questions about this, just let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to help. But also in terms of the open interest, you can see these spikes here where it actually spiked up almost like Sunday the 8th. It spiked up quite a lot. Like the open interest actually, I mean, you cannot see it from here, but or not as well. But the volume actually spiked up from 170 to 250, which is a massive increase. You don't see that often. So there, I mean, you could have already known that something was coming up, but then you can see like this entire big move all happened in about 5 minutes or so. So it's difficult to catch them, but it is, but you can actually identify them when looking at the open interest and just finding coins that move a little bit suspiciously, which REQ was doing for the last week. Having said that, it is manipulated. Like if you take a look at it right now, you can already see it with this, right? If you take a look at this price action, it's manipulated. It's pretty clear. You can also see it when you take a look at where the volume is coming from. A lot from top credits, a lot from BitDump. Usually if a lot of volume is coming from those sources, it is manipulated. So yeah, we'll talk about what's possible from here. Like I said, it's very bearish, but there's still a lot of volatility happening. So that's interesting. Before we dive into that, I do want to briefly tell you, if you're new to the channel, I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades as signals, and I'm a profitable trader, but it is also very focused on making you a better and a profitable trader. All right, so if you're interested in that, if you want to become a better trader, consider joining. Links will be down in the description or the pinned comment. But now let's get into a Request. So when I made this analysis, the price was still on top of 10 cents, and I wanted to say that if 10 cents breaks, which is the 0.382 Fibonacci level as well, then it's probably over. It broke, so I think it's probably over for Request right now. Like I said, volatility is still expected, all right? So it's still expected that Request will kind of bounce up and down, but the general direction in my eyes will be down. There still is a bit of potential, I would say, regarding the price bouncing up to this level right here at 9.5 and 10 cents. That's a possibility. It's at a support level right now around 8.5 cents. So in general, what I expect is that Request might grab some liquidity from up here, but eventually it will drop down below 8.5 cents, find some support at 8 cents, but eventually I think it's dropping down to 7.5 and even 7 cents pretty quickly. If you take a look at the history of Request, you can also see that Request has a history of just spiking up like this and then dropping back down immediately, or at least within days. So that's what I said. Volatility within the current ranges is still expected, but I very much doubt that it will get a new high. All right, I don't expect it to rally higher than what it did, around 12 cents or 12 cents, 12.20 to be precise. So I don't expect it to get there, but in general, volatility between 8.5 and perhaps 10.5 cents even is possible and is likely, but eventually it will start to drop down. And once 8.5 cents is also broken as a support, I think that's the most bearish confirmation you can get to assume it will drop down towards that 7.5 and those 7 cents levels. But that's my take on it for now. That's my analysis. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.